Hey guys, it's CSFan001 here, welcoming you to a channel update. Today is May 17th, 2012. Okay, so this is going to be a longer channel update, probably about closer to 7 minutes, because I've got a lot to talk about to you guys. First off, 174 subscribers. Anyway, now that business is out of the way, of course, current projects, Fallout 3's first half is now over, ending with the completion, or near completion, of the American Dream quest, getting Fox as a follower. So the second half of that will begin once the next project is done. It will encompass the 2 remaining DLCs, the remaining side missions, and the remaining parts of the main quest. About 50 to 60 more videos, probably closer to 60, but we'll see. Anyway, more importantly than that, though, is the next project. Destroy All Humans: Path of Furon will begin tomorrow. It will either be tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. Don't yet know. It sort of depends. Because my tennis team has made it to the semifinals of states. Because we've already won 2 matches, so we got 2 more to win, but our next match is actually tomorrow. So wish us luck with that as we go for the championship, because we've got 2 very tough matches against the number 2 and then the number 1 seed. We're a 6 seed. We should have been a 3 seed, actually, because they screwed us over, but more importantly than that, of course, is Destroy All Humans: Path of Furon, beginning soon, beginning tomorrow, of course. Can't wait, I've got the first 3 parts recorded. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully it's going to be very popular like Destroy All Humans 2 was. This one, of course, being the first project I've ever recorded on 360. So it's going to be new with that. In fact, I'm getting the controls confused half the time with PS3 controls, but either way. That's going to, of course, be the next project. It's going to start tomorrow. Saints Row the Third is going to resume since Fallout 3 is on break. And since summer's coming for me in like 2 weeks, for now, we will do Saints Row the Third as well. It's probably going to be, starting next week, the schedule is going to be Monday through Friday, Destroy All Humans: Path of Furon. Saturday will be probably 2 episodes of Saints Row the Third. Sunday will be another new series I'm thinking of starting, actually. A series where I'm going to try to play a game with every gun in the game and try to get a positive KD ratio with it. Some of the guns, of course, are not going to be difficult at all. Some of them are. As in, I've already recorded 7 of them, just to see how it looked, and USAS, extremely easy. Model 1887, not so much. AA-12, surprisingly more difficult than I expected. Stuff like that. So, look forward to that. That's probably going to be starting actually this Sunday. But I'm going to be doing Path of Furon tomorrow and Saturday, and then starting next week, that schedule will take in place. Of course, the schedule could be subject to change or different feelings at any time, but it will most likely be what I've already told you guys. So, be looking forward to that new series, and of course the return of Saints Row the Third. Hopefully me and Lizard Guy can get together and film soon, because we've got like 20 parts recorded, but I, of course, ended the project abruptly early on, or sort of ended it. Temporarily ended it, at least. Anyway, also, my exams went pretty well, actually, but also, more importantly than that, I've said more importantly like 20 times now, but school's winding down for me. I've got the rest of this week, all of next week, and then that's the end of classes. So after that, I am free. I will be doing work in the summer. I'll be working, or technically interning, during the summer. That'll only be during the day, and I'll probably be doing some other physical stuff during the day and shooting a lot, but I'll be on a lot of the time at night still during the summer, but probably for a good at least 2 hours a day, so be ready for that, definitely. I will try to be online as much as I can, but now that I'm starting to try to become known in the trap shooting world, I'll be traveling probably to a lot of tournaments and stuff, so sometimes I might take a few days off. I'll definitely give you guys heads up notice, but sometimes I'll be off for like up to 4 days at like state shoots and stuff, but usually it would only be like 1 day, because there aren't a whole lot of state shoots, at least in my area, because I'm over in North Carolina and we don't have a huge amount. Like, they'll be occasional, but so hopefully those breaks won't take too long. So anyway, let's see, I talked about Path of Furon, of course, in the new series. There was something else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, now I remember. You guys remember, you may or may not remember it, but a very long time ago, back maybe last summer. Yeah, it would have been last summer, I think. Yeah, it would have been. Jeez, I've had his PS1 over here for almost a year now. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but Clock Tower PS1, we were recording blind, and we never ended up completing it. We got to a point, we did not have a memory card in the PS1, so unfortunately we couldn't save. But we played through the entire game in one afternoon, and we got to a point where we screwed ourselves out of getting one of the 5 endings. Yeah, it really takes some skill to not even be able to get an ending when there are 5 of them. It's not, we can never die, but we can't get an ending either. And I'm going to go on and announce right now, I am not going to be finishing that project, because I don't see much of a point of doing it. I might finish it myself just to see what it's like, but I am not going to be finishing that project. So, yeah, pretty much just not going to be finishing that. We do have a different, we have 2 other projects we want to do, though. Both of them together at some point or another. One being Silent Hill 1 for the PS1, I think it would have been, like 99. And, we've also got, what's the other one? Pikmin 2. We're going to think about posting those at some point or another. We'll see what we end up doing with those. I don't know yet. But for now, Saints Row the Third is, of course, the major project that I'm doing with Lizard Guy, so just keep that in mind. Let's see. I think that is actually about it, guys. I've covered the projects and all. Yeah, I think that's actually it. So, look forward to Destroy All Humans, Path of the Furon starting tomorrow. More Saints Row the Third on Saturdays starting next week. And the new Game with Every Gun series starting this Sunday, taking place on Sundays. And then, of course, this summer, I will hopefully be online a lot. So, I will see you guys then for Path of the Furon, the most requested project in ZPTV history. See you guys then.